Hi, my name is Becky. I'm going to be showing you how to create and view a bank reconciliation statement. We start off in this list of bank reconciliation statements. Like all screens in Wekware, it is what we call a Wekware Live document. Let's first make full use of the available screen real estate by zooming this document to fill the screen with. Next, you can see that there is a red instruction here. This is called a filter and has to be filled in before we can create the bank reconciliation statement. So here you're going to choose the bank whose bank reconciliation statement you want to make, which is the big bank. Next, we press the new button to create a new bank reconciliation statement. The first thing we have to enter here is the reconciliation date, which is the end of the month. So say 2022, January 31, and the time we'll pick is the end of the day. Next, the reconciliation start date, which is the start of the month. That's January 01. Transaction start date is for balance brought forwards and so on. So we just put 2022. No, 2021. December 1. Then we enter the cash book balance that we started off the month with, 154.23. Then we enter the name of the person preparing the statement. Let's say it's J. Dube. Checked by, let's say, F. Debele. And approved by, let's say, it's T. Smith. All right, let's add and close. Right, next, we want to enter the entries for the reconciliation. So we click on any part of this row for the bank reconciliation statement and say enter recon entries. Right, so for each entry, we fill in first, we first pick the group of the entry, then we put the date for that particular entry and description for the transaction and the amount. So we'll start off with the income. Is income. It is here, receipts. The date for the receipts is the end of the month. The transaction description is income and the amount is 73,385. This is simply the total from our cash analysis book. Next, we want to do expenditure, which is payments. Again, the date is the end of the month, and the figure is the total from the expenditure side cash analysis book, which was 6751.08. Oops, no, this should be expenditure. And the amount is the one which should be 6751.08. Then we put in the various things which would make the balance incorrect. Let's start off with some unpresented checks. Okay, we'll start off by putting the check number 200142. Then we put the name of the organization to which the check was made. Victory Furnitures. Then the amount of the check, 800. Then we have another check again. It was made out to Handel pens, and the amount was 200. Then next, we want some deposits which have not yet been receipted. So we put the date of the deposit. Then we put the name of whoever made the deposit. Normally it will be students. And the amount. Let's put another unreceipted deposit. This one for Stella Duve, and the amount is 200. Finally, let's put some cash in hand. That's cash which we have not banked. We are done. Next, let's go view our bank reconciliation statement. So we can view a detailed statement by pressing details. And this is the statement. So it says cash balance as of 1 January. It shows us what we started the month with. Then during the month, it shows the receipts we got and it shows the new bank balance. Then subtract the payments we made and we got the interim balance there. Then we add unpresented checks and we get that balance. We add direct deposit which we have not yet receipted and we get that balance. Then we subtract cash in hand, we get that balance, and that is our reconciled balance. And it's prepared by, he's going to put his signature there and the date, checked by, and approved by. We can also view a summarized statement by pressing summary. And we can see cash book balance, opening balance rather, of the cash book at the start of the month. Then we add receipts. It doesn't show the breakdowns now, it just shows you the total for each section. Subtract payments, add unpresented checks, shows the total. Add direct deposit, just shows the total without showing the breakdown. Then subtract cash in hand, and again it shows you reconciled balance and again the signatures. So you can print both too and attach to your cash analysis books.